Here we go. Oh, the life of a weapons collector. It is a difficult one. I think we should avoid shrines for a while, ironically. So, we are gonna go... Ooh. Actually, we're gonna go there. Or, hang on. That one's okay. We don't like that one. Or we don't need that one. Let's see. That's okay. Don't need any of those. We don't need beam emitters. We really just need some rockets. We just need a lot of rockets. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should do some Sky Archipelago stuff. But for right now, let's go this way. I don't see a single rocket. A rocket? Alright, how many... 2 rockets, 2 balloons, frost emitter. We do need flame emitters. Actually, no, we don't need flame emitters. We can use campfires, but flame emitters probably be nicer. Let's keep going. Do we have any large zonite charges? I don't think we do. We're actually out of large ones. Okay. Where did we go skydiving at? It was here. Aw, thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, all the rings? What? Hang on. It is like super cloudy, isn't it? If I wait, that cloud looks like a unicorn. Alright, let's try now. A steering stick? Okay, so that's not actually, unless I up my time, I probably don't get the large zone I charge. Okay, so not worth it. That's fine. Let's go. I haven't been there. Or somewhere that looks like it's skydiving territory. That looks like skydiving territory. That's definitely skydiving territory. Okay. Bloop. Here we go. That's where we need to go. Yellow. Bada boopy. Zoom. Yes, let's jump through it. Let's jump through it. Actually, hold on. Let's take off all our things. Actually, no, let's not. Let's jump through it and get the slowest time we can. Bro, I wonder what would have happened if I had landed on the bird. Wait, a shrine? What? Bro. Hang on, I gotta see what this guy's got. Oh, so we actually don't know. We do have to use a bunch of them. Ooh, time bombs. That's cool. Oh, we're leaving. Bye. That is where we will go if we need weapons. Blood Moon. Wow, that is really big. It's actually kind of poorly drawn, too. Oh well, so be it. Nice! Exactly 35. Yo, what's up, nerd? Your time is 35, bro. On the dot. That was great. So proud of that. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it again. I'm trying to milk this. Every time I update my uh record or whatever, I get a free large zonai charge. It's kind of hard to come by. Yeah, let's go. Bird person. I don't know, but you're welcome to if you can. I don't know. I don't have any like emotes on here. I've never made any, and nobody's ever made any for me. So, if somebody like made me emotes, I would use them. Listen, I'll do it for money. Haha, no. You do it for free, and you get free like credit. I don't pay people for stuff. I paid MJ for things, and she still hasn't gotten me stuff. So like, no. What about a birthday present? Like for my birthday, you're gonna make some for me? Sure. That would be cool. Yeah, let's go! My name's Link. Uh-huh. Late August. August 25th, but yeah. Ah. Actually, you know what? No, I need those. Okay. Wait, I already forgot what it was. 18.04? I don't know about that. August people kind of give off the vibe of like we're gonna ruin the world and like take it over, which is pretty cool to me. Few milliseconds earlier. We will rule the world. We'll take over. Okay, so I have to just barely do better. $17.98. How much can I milk this for? Yoink! I think that clock sped up there for a second. People I've met in September are a little bit crazy. Yeah, it can be. Okay, this is a reliable source of flame emitters, which is cool. New record. That means I get a large Zonai device, right? I get a giant Zonai charge or whatever. A new record, yeah. Yeah. Sweet. No, I'll pass for right now. I don't want to be jumping all day. Okay. That's down there. This guy's got time bombs. MJ Socks, random guy. What? MJ Socks, random guy from work. My cousin and me. You're a giant cinnamon who can be scary at times. Oh, thank you. This one's got a lot. I really don't like that it has so many. It's kind of actually annoying. Um... Ooh, we could go there. Is there any, I don't know if that's... Why don't we try it? I don't think we'll make it, but we'll try. Feel like you would try to take over the world and die pretty fast? No. We're living forever, baby. Okay, I kind of want to kill these dudes. So let's put on this. This. Yeah. And then we'll use that. I would not. You're so wrong. I would not. Actually, let's try this. Ow! Ah! Wait, no way I can just hide here, right? No way. Okay, that's weird. Bye, Felicia. But where's his awesome weapon? I seriously don't get his awesome weapon. I am severely disappointed. Almost blew myself up just there. Yeah, seriously, I did all that work for nothing. Not even, like, good loot? 3 arrows? I shot more than that. Oh, alright. Let's go back up in the sky. Wait, do I even have a weapon to attach this to? I do. Okay. Alright, I'm heading out. Bye. Enjoy the grass. You missed. Ooh. Come on. Ooh, yes! Ooh. Okay. And now that there is a spot down here, chest, in case I accidentally ever walk over it, I don't find it again. So, we were trying to make it there. There's no way that's happening. We could probably make it here, but I have a better idea. Let's go down into the depths. Ooh. Um... Is that thing over there? Ooh, people! Hello, people. Do I have bomb flowers? I do not. Uh... Ow! Ow. Wait, now that I'm down here... Oh. Serious, bro? Let's, Wow, that was literally not worth it at all. Waste of time. Okay, Oh, we're on the Great Plateau. That's interesting. Means we can just go this way. Oh, heck no. Nope. Nope. Too far. Actually. Ugh. Fine. That did not work out the way I thought it would. It's all the way over there. Did he just die? No, he's there. Okay. Welcome back, cat. Don't mind me. Just carrying a Korok up this hill. Kidnapping a person? No, I'm helping him get his friend. See? He says I need to reach my friend. That means I'm not evil. Or maybe I'm taking him from his friend. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Could be evil. You just might not know it. I remember this area. Hey, I know where I am! I'm by the cave. There better be something cool in here. Yeah, give me your little golden turds. Bye. Have I found Zelda yet? No. Does it look like I found Zelda? Yeah. Or haven't you found Zelda? Do you have a PhD yet? No, I've not found Zelda yet. Oh boy. Eagle Clan. No way they're in here. Wait, can I? You want to punch yourself? No. Wait. Of course I knew it was a trap. Ooh, bananas. Ow. Yoinks. Hello, little buddy. Beam cycle? Interesting. No. Nope. Why did that just happen? I hit B, not attack. So that definitely should not have happened. That was strange. Like, really strange. Because of that, my great shield just burnt up too. It makes me not very happy. I get to go to another state and see my friends. Where are you going? So what, you're going to see Tiny? and Vision. Cool. Tell them both I miss them and that I wish they would play with us more often, because they don't ever want to play anything anymore. Just spent a week hanging out with them. That's cool. I'm thinking about going out there this winter. And when you're there, you gotta ask them if... So I don't know what their situation is. I don't know if Tiny has, like, her own place or not. If she does, It snows there? Yeah, I know it snows there. If Tiny and Vision have their own place, I would very much like, to go there and stay for, like, a few days and just, like, go on vacation. Yeah, haha! You know what? And die. There's no way it's a blood moon again. It was just a blood moon like 3 moons ago. There's no way. Ah, bro. Okay. Well, never mind then. So how is there a Bokoblin arm in the wall? How did that happen? And who's this?
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Not me, lady. You get to go to Vision's house like whole week? Oh, nice. Double 8-fold blade. Let's go. This is a cool little thing. We're going this way. Doesn't matter. Yeah, basically I was thinking about flying out and seeing everybody. This Frontier Airlines is doing a $300 unlimited flight thing for the winter. And $300 isn't really that much. It's not even a whole paycheck for me, so. But if I do it, I have to also pay for, like, housing and, like, rental car and stuff like that, so. Yeah. So I probably won't end up doing it because I know I can't just, like, stay with you. And I know I can't just stay with, like, Tiny or something like that, or MJ, or Vision. Like, it's not gonna work. Oh, I'm here? We want to go... Oh, I should have dropped in... Should actually probably drop in... I'm gonna drop in up here. What would be funny? My parents would kill you. Oh yeah, why? That's a good way to end up in jail. Oh, it's a guy! And he's from online! Kill him!
Justin,
Yeah.
move your Jeep real quick. Come on.
What?
Can you move your Jeep real quick?
Yeah. I'll be back. One sec. Look at this bro. What's up, Brosif?
Oh.
Bye. Yoinks. Yiga clan. Of course they're here. Alright. So... Actually, I should be going in right there. I don't know why I didn't think to go in there. Boing! Have a mid-air flight snack. Whoa. Here's what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this one. Right there. Ooh, there's some pose down there. I'm in my room.
Yeah, sure. Wait. Sure. Wait, give me. Hold on. Kelly. Do you want to go swimming? That was like a whole day ago. By now. Yeah. Yeah, that's how Corey works. Here's something that we can do so Michaela can supervise us. Well, we can all napkins. No. What did you want to do?
Eat my food.
You guys don't want to play Mario Kart? You just said you don't want to do that.
We should, so.
Michaela, we're going swimming. Get your butt out of bed. I'm kind of like in a Speedo. Should I stay in my Speedo so I get a nice tan? I can say I don't need to change out. I'm going to change back. That's all I'm saying. I'm not wearing pants.
That's
Michaela,
a nice thing to say on stream.
Yeah, I'm not. Look.
I mean, you're wearing a Speedo, but like,
Michaela, you're supposed to be supervising us. I don't even have pants on.
I'm not wearing pants. Bro, that's so funny. Am I really out of weapon spots? Oh, I am. The double eightfold blade. Wait. Okay. that I can use to my advantage. Okay, I can climb that. This is nice. Okay, so we are just gonna put on some armor. Eat some bloom-resistant food here in a second. Actually, nah, let's just do it. Heyo,
Hello.
what's up? Ah! Little creatures!
Oh, why you message me, sir?
Why did I message you?
Mm-hmm.
I always message you. In case you want to hang out.
Okay.
Okay. Just playing Tears of the Kingdom, but like if you want to play anything, I'm down. I've got like 3 hours.
3 hours.
Mm-hmm. Then I have to go to work.
I don't know. Let me see.
Discovered a little area. How come I can't find the areas in between? It's probably like...
See what's watching up to in Tears of the Kingdom. You see the bulb. I see the bulb.
Bulb.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the strut is to run right at it. You climb up this white thing you go on a little, then you glide over. Easy.
Yep. That's the plan.
I'm gonna get her at the bottom of it too. To go on.
Except I don't know if it'll be worth it. Actually, yeah, that'll be
How
worth
far
it.
is
Okay.
it? You got it.
It's definitely like I was like, is it gonna be worth it to?
Watch the bulb.
It's gonna be worth it to climb when Alright, let's put on some different clothes here. There we go, speedy boy. It's a lot of bows.
those blue things. What are you doing? I'm going to pass a bunch of blue stuff. This guy.
I actually just sold a lot of pose, so I'm okay. I'm like kind of full in the Poe department right now.
Well, if you just sold a lot, that means you need more again.
What's that? Oh, it's another light room. What is that? Must be that one.
You just ping it.
I'm gonna try get all 3 of these.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man, that's really bad. Oh my gosh.
You have a pin available, just pin it, and you'll see how far it is.
Yeah.
That's the luxury I didn't have. I had all my pins not available on me, so I couldn't tell how far they were. Let's see how far it's not. 2, but
Just flying across the butt.
what I did was use a balloon thingy to get over there. Which was so stupid that I think about it. There's some more efficient way. Like I had like the little skateboard platform.
Yeah.
And I put like the little like hot balloon thing on it with the little like fire emitter.
Yep.
And a fan, I think. And that's what I did. I was like, now that I think about it, I was like, there could have been a more efficient way of doing it, but
No, don't leave. Oh, okay. Oh, this stuff was literally about to float away.
I feel so stupid.
Why?
Because even when I do use the build stuff,
Uh-huh.
I use it like I'm in like the Wright Brothers era, not modern day. I could use like a fucking plane like you are. Like no, I'm using hot air balloons.
I mean, the hot air balloons are good too, except I think they run out too quick for me.
And you use it like the little time travel thing. I don't use that because I'm stupid.
Should have put a light on the front of it. Wait,
Nah, light is for losers.
I'm a loser.
All you have to do is aim up because that's probably a cliff.
Yeah, it's most definitely a cliff, but can't
Oh,
fly too high with, Yep, there's a cliff. Oh, yeah, baby! I jumped off right at the right time. There we go. There were Kim and Madden. Kim and Madden. Do you know all the names for the light roots are just the names for the shrines directly above them, backwards?
I did not know that. I'm pretty sure some that didn't have shrines above them, right?
No, I'm pretty sure every light root has a shrine above it. Not every shrine has a light root underneath it, but I'm pretty sure every shrine has a light root. Or every light root has a shrine.
That's probably what I was thinking.
Because, yeah, I think there's way more shrines than light roots. I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Do I want to go there right now? Not really. I kind of want to go check out these ones. So, like, if you look at, there's like a shrine here. The name of this next shrine is going to be Kisahayam. Lightroot. Kisahayam.
Yeah, I don't want to kiss you, sorry. What's the one you're at? The shrine above you called?
The one above me. The shrine above me is Aneda Mimic. Aneda Mimic. That's what it'll be called. I don't actually have it. I haven't discovered this one yet above on the surface, but that's what it will be called. You know what? I might just wait. Am I looking at the wrong area? What shrines are those? What is this? Why? There's a pillar there. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. That's all the way down there. We're making another one. So we are gonna want this, that, one of these. Probably one of those. And I don't want a light on it.
How far was it?
It was pretty far.
I was gonna say, stick 2 rockets on it, but I remember you don't have rockets.
No, I actually just use my rockets way too much, so I'm out.
Oh my god, I did a capstone dungeon for PoE last night.
Mm-hmm.
It took so long. Or it's the equivalent of a capstone dungeon. And oh my god. Oh my god, what's what that is? That was like a light thing, but no, it's just a plant. Yeah, but the capstone mission? Oh my god, Reggie. It took longer than the D4 one, and no, it's more worth it.
Huh. Cool.
It's like multi dungeon thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like there's stuff in the way. Or like until the end, it's like, oh, you can go here to get bonus loot, and it's just like, oh, just have to do like a simple puzzle or something, or kind of simple, but it's not too simple. You get some bonus loot, and you fight like a boss. It's like kind of like the same guy 3 times, technically, but it's so good. It was like the first time you fight him, I think it's normal. And you just, yeah, it's normal, but he might summon like a few guys. Oh my god, that's a roof. I forgot there was a roof to that place. The second time, I'm pretty sure. Hop off?
No, I'm good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're not on the hot air balloons. Like it's time to hop off. You have the glider or something. Yeah, the second time you fight the same boss. Like he has like 4 guys that can't die and he's fine. Oh, I forgot about that.
Ow.
down.
Oh my gosh. Wait, hang on.
Oh no,
No, don't leave me! And it's gone. Wait, did it make it? Gosh darn it, it fell down below? Seriously?
he just reminded me of it was like Triforce and Matters that explained this, and it's just fucking Link surfing on rails with the
Oh,
cart.
yeah.
It's so stupid. Wait, what is your stupid? It's a jellyfish. It's a slime, not jellyfish.
There's some dudes over there. Alright, so the name of this place, we look. Zakusu. Zakusu. And then Zakusu. You see it? Usukaz Zakusu.
I see
Isn't that,
it.
isn't that interesting?
Where's the sky shrine above that one? Oh, where's the space shrine?
Where's the Hell Shrine?
True. Breath of the Wild 3 is gonna have space
Breath of the Wild
world.
free, we're going to hell, baby.
We can go on the Space Boys. Building a spaceship.
Okay, do I want to fight this thing right now? Not really.
Other arena. I don't know. I'll just see what shrine. I think I know where you are. If you're... Oh, maybe. Mr. Wedgie.
Mhm.
Have you heard of the... No, what it was? It was this... It was a person. Let me see who it was. Doja Cat stuff. Drama thingy, which isn't really drama.
Oh, I didn't know there was drama.
Okay, well, essentially, get this. The drama is she doesn't think she's friends with her fans. Crazy, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wait,
people
what the
super
heck? I went to a
obsessed.
totally different area.
So stupid.
But she doesn't think she's friends with her fans.
Yes. And her fans get upset with her, like, no, we're like always there for you, like you're it's like stuff like that, and it's so stupid. And like you're not our friends, you know that. It's like you're super parasocial. It's like
Yeah.
and guess what she told him?
What? Get a life?
You guys are crazy. Delete your accounts, not too late to change, and do something with your life. Oh my
Bro, that's kind of like good way to lose your fan base there. Do something with
Ew.
your life. My goodness.
These are like the people super obsessed with her, like
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, it's like she did lose like a lot of followers, I think. That was like, god damn. She's speaking facts though. Oh, I'm like, if you're that obsessed with her, yes. Or that's just anyone, just do something else. I did play me gotcha games a little while I was gone.
You've been
Like
playing
six.
gotcha games?
Well, the ones I played are stupid. Like more Genshin. I play more Genshin and the other game that came out that I've been playing from them. Genshin, just because I haven't played it for open, and they added like a lot of stuff, which was fun. They have summer event, that was fun-ish. And then Stario was another one they had come out earlier this year.
Yeah.
I play that because I really enjoy it because it's turn-based.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, like turn-based fighting or combat, and I always love those games. So whenever they come out like something big, I just play it.
Huh, okay. Interesting.
And I hate people, dude, that complain. They're like,
I hate people, dude.
they're like, oh my god, like they came out with an update that came out. It was like short story update, right?
Yeah.
Story, 3 hours long. It's really good. Cutscenes, stuff like that. Twists, good story. And then people complain like, oh, it's only 3 hour story, but in Genshin they come out with like 8 hour, 9 hour story every time. And I'm like, I get so mad because the story is 8 to 9 hours because there's like 7 hours of pointless dialogue.
Yeah.
Literally. And they're like, oh, but we want more content. Like you don't have more content. You just have like nonsense talk like most of the time.
Yeah. That's funny.
And it's so stupid. People are just stuff about that. Like, I don't think you ever play it, so I'll tell you the story that came out, right?
Yeah, go
The story
ahead.
came out, there was like okay, pretty much the current planet story is you're not even on an actual planet. You're like on a like planet size like ship fleets.
Mm-hmm.
Because these guys are immortal. They're like, okay, they don't want to like have. They're pretty much immortal. I'm gonna mute your stream because I hear myself talking.
Okay.
I'm like, what am I saying? Because I'm like hearing a delayed me talk. Okay, but it's like immortal or like super long-lived life people.
Mm-hmm.
They stay on the ship, are these planet-sized ships, because they don't want like to spread like everywhere,
Yeah.
because it'll like mess up like stuff. I'll just mess up things. What the heck is that? Oh, it's for bats. Like it'll mess up like ecosystems and stuff because people will start suddenly living really long. They all live on these huge planet-sized ships, and they have like the stupid wall. But yeah, and they live. I'm already blanking.
Yeah, they
have,
live.
Like, they have like a nuke, a cancer nuke crisis, and the whole thing is. Okay. A main thing with the game is you have like these like little balls
hmm
around the world, essentially, and they're like cancer nukes. People call them cancer of all worlds because they destroy worlds. They influence the world. They influence people to destroy themselves. And so people call them the cancer of all worlds, and they're like mini nukes when they like explode,
Gotcha.
and they can't really die. So like the people that find you in your group
Mhm.
just goes around, seals them away. Sealing away doesn't get rid of them, just like stops it for now. Yes, you get and you're technically you have that inside you, so you're a literally walking nuke. So I found that funny. Where's that? Oh yeah, but the story of the world, you get like baited into going to that planet by like the antagonists, quote unquote antagonists, because they're against you. But technically, they're only against you because they're following orders from a guy who can see the future and is trying to like put all the pieces in place to like get the best future possible for everyone.
Oh, gotcha.
Because one of the like gods will destroy the everything
hmm
if he doesn't put all the pieces in place. So they're trying to get everything set up so you have the best chance to beat him, to kill him, and save everything. What the heck? You have like auto build. And it's let's see. Yeah, you're trying to save the that's so weird. Yeah, so you get baited into going to this place
hmm
so the people there can owe you and help you, like I'm guessing in the final battle.
Yeah.
And I find it funny because in the first world you have like the god of like longevity
hmm
and like how like it saved the people of that world and did so much for them and stuff. But now the god of longevity in this world is hated because I don't know. I guess as a Netherrealm, but they're hated because they live forever, and they only hate it is because when they live too long. That's a bad guy right there. When they
Yeah.
live too, when they live too long, they turn into like these plant people that lose their minds and stuff.
Turn into Ligma.
Sure. So they're so at first they're like, "Hey, long life," but then like, "Oh no, we got there's a downside to it when they beg the god." So now they hate the god, siding with the Nether god and trying to kill like the god that makes them live forever.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that guy. I saw this yellow for a second. Okay. So yes, you're trying to find the cancer and stop like the long-lived people's goal of immortality.
Hmm.
But on the way, new story. There's like a twist. One of the people that's been guiding you and stuff the whole time.
Yeah.
This is not really important, like not too important to the story.
hmm
They're actually possessed by one of this Lord of Destruction's like generals, and it's like it's so cool. Like you don't know it, right?
Yeah.
And like the little with like cutscene twist was so good. She reveals herself, and then she disappears because like how she goes about things. She doesn't
Mhm.
like just blow everything up.
Yeah.
She does it by like, oh, she loves to watch people suffer, so she like it tries to internally destroy stuff, you know?
That's funny.
Destroy like this whole planet ship colony by like making them kill each other.
Gotcha.
So we try to stop her. We find out one of your companions, one of your companions from this place, by the way. You um you find out that he is one of the dragon people who actually have like kind of like immortality,
Mm-hmm.
because when they die they're like they get like reborn, right?
Mm.
Like when they die they just become an egg and they're a new person, new consciousness and everything.
Interesting.
But your guy, his previous life was is like the leader.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, for some reason, he did not give up the powers that come with being the leader and like pass it on to his next reincarnation. And now he's like the only one that can like open the way. I don't get how that does no damage if you know the sound. He's the one that can open the way to the center of this tree that they brought back to life with cancer. Oh my god, how's he dying so far? He's not even doing anything. And then you fight the destruction general, and it's
Mm-hmm.
so cool because she has like the powers of destruction like her master, but
Mm.
she steals the powers of longevity too. It's like, oh my god. Dude, I just love the boss fights in this game. It's so good. I can't explain everything. I wish I could. I'm like, stop there.
That's alright, because I'm
You,
probably only remembering like 50% of these names anyways.
you know, the names aren't important. It was just a story
But
bit.
like the yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Let's
oh, no.
see. Okay, this mine has free time bombs, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna go over here and yoink their things first. So they be yoink. That's lame. That's interesting though. Interesting plot.
Yes. And you don't know who you are, by the way. You're like, I don't know if you're born out of nothing or like you're just taken from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, at the start of the game, you're like, the bad guys put you where like you meet the good guys, right?
Yeah.
And they put like a cancer in you, and they're like, don't worry about it, just just go with the flow. Like this will lead to the best outcome. You'll just have to wait and see. So it's like, okay. I can't wait to see the finale to the story in like 10 years. That'll be fun. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, this stupid freaking retarded thing.
That'd have been easy. I think what I did for that, I just flew across with the bird guy and climbed up.
Oh, probably, yeah. Do me a favor and get up and stretch. Ugh, fine. Oh, wait, it's probably right there. That's the one I'm looking at. I've been to that one. Wait, have I? Yes, I have. Okay. Alright, I'll stretch. You know what? Let me feed my fish real quick. I need to feed them.
Feed the fish. Where was it?
Feed fish. Tuppence for two.
I'm most thinking to stream with Final Fantasy because I just want to finish the game because it's so good. You know, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can.
I got headphones on. I'm just walking
But
around.
I also need to hold on before I even do anything. I need to check if my ISP is good. I was want to stream Pikmin at some point.
Alright, fishies, it's food time. Yeah, go over there. Sweet. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba,
I was
ba.
listening to the pausing thing. There's. Oh my god, I lost. I'm a sucker for a few things that I actually won't say in that week. I won't say. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Is it test mode? Yes. Start the test stream. Let's see. We'll pull up the other thing.
Wellspring of Wisdom. Interesting.
I literally logged in like 3 days ago, but okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, it's on. I just updated it. Cool. Wait, what? I was about to say I fucking lost my Twitch. No. I didn't. I'm not stupid. I think.
It deleted my stuff.
Let's see where it's. This still seems right. This is the easy thing, just to look at the stupid square.
Ooh, free car.
We changed everything. I don't know what to do. Square, stable.
Ooh, what the heck is that? What is that?
What is that? The car you're in? Put the back guys right around the basement. They would be perfect there.
Yo, it's a sled. That's awesome. Okay, which way am I going here?
We'll turn it on. Let's see.
You know, we're gonna take the regular path with the lights. Probably be safe.
It's fine. Any updates or anything for this? No. It's good to know. Oh my god, okay. I just the thing to read to but edits. And then we'll put it onto the new one. Save. There we go. Does it look good on here? I hope it does. We're in the part no.
Ah!
That's the boss. Okay, where's the part that gets super here? No.
Free rockets here. Yes, sir. Free rockets. Free yoinks.
Here. A little bit before this. A little more.
Okay, we're gonna use.
Okay, here the bit where it gets
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe slow. No, it gets really bad still. Man, why was stupid being better? I'll have to deal with it. Have to check constantly before I stream. Yeah, my eyes has problems.
You know what? I don't want this to take for freaking ever, so I'm gonna fly there. Do I want to? Not really. I want to.
Okay, let's. We'll take the clown case. Can't leave her. There's that big of a problem if I do. Let's go. Let's see. I think I got them this stream again, didn't I? Yes. Let's see what happened. What happened this time? It's like a balloon. That's Oh my god, of course. Makes sense now. That's okay. He's such a good I'm gonna keep myself for a week. Let's see. James
Ow!
might be fine. What about your nose? Stir. What you died to about? I just realized that songs. It's 7. It's July. It's almost August. Oh my god.
Almost August?
This last month was always. Almost been another year. That's crazy. A game you should keep tabs on one team
Mhm.
for early next year is called. Let me double check what it's called. Our World, I think. Think Pokemon, but open world and guns. It's so stupid, but man, I think it'll be so fun. Yeah, Pokemon. It's
Oh my gosh. That's some bullshit. We just...
yes. What did
So
you say?
dumb.
Hi. Don't
So
think I
dumb.
heard.
Hang on. We're just doing this all over again. I'm tired of wasting time.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to get somewhere, and like the under area is stupid.
I was not paying attention for like the longest time, so I don't know where you're trying to go.
It's fine. It's just that the underground area is retarded, so it doesn't matter. Just trying to head southwest.
Cats hidden in Italy. I didn't even know that was a game. One of these days, it's just gonna go to Italy and stay there for like ever. Oh, you get took this thing. Nice work, sir.
Oh my gosh, Link, stop being retarded. Just don't be stupid for like 10 seconds, please. To the right.
I'm back. Let's see. I just got a drink.
Oh.
Or I didn't get a drink. I just took a few sips. Of what was it? Like fruit punch? Was I here the whole time, Reggie?
Pretty much.
Okay. I realized I closed Discord, but I didn't know if it like kicked me out of the view screen. Because I'd have been like, I'd feel stupid if I was just here talking to myself and didn't realize.
Why is this thing so freaking tall?
Where are you, sir? Okay, look up. Let me see. Ah, I know. I know exactly where you were.
What the heck was that? Dude, it like pulled me back down. Are you serious?
Well, you hit a little bit of the mountain, so.
It's gonna do that without rockets. Does it seriously keep going? What the heck? It's an evil root. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Blink, you're retarded. Blink, you're so retarded. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Well, you're jumping, sir. Don't jump.
Blink, I'ma slap a bitch. Put this chest on here backwards.
Maybe you're backwards.
No, I think like the main stairs are what its direction it's supposed to face, and it definitely wasn't facing that way, so...
Where's the main stairs?
The really long stairs.
I was not looking, sir.
Oh, never mind. It's facing outward. Basically, the chest just looks like it was backwards.
You see, I told you you were facing that.
Let's...
Oh, Undertale. Forgot. I have so much stuff I wanted to stream too.
Yeah.
Yep. My thing is loaded. My backlog loaded. Let's see.
Can't take that out here. Why?
I don't know if I want to stream by enough. Let's see. I wanted to stream.
What the heck? Why can't I take that out?
Cult of the Lamb, which he was the first guy I had. He got sacrificed, I remembered. DMC 5, that's a good one.
Bro, what is going on?
Elden Ring, I finished that. I need to restart that. And don't start together. Ember, can you finish that? Escape, so I have to do that sometime. Escape the back room, so I'll stream that one. I didn't even stream it. So, yeah.
Wait, I'm stupid.
Wait, decent. It's at the ceiling. I feel like you're gonna go into the actual land outside. No? Okay. I didn't know that was the ceiling or not. Oh! Inside, do I have... Oh, I can stream both of those. Back to back. Kill it. No, it's not a stream. Never finished that. That was a bad time to play it. Let me see. Yeah, I need to. Halloween, October-ish. That's not too long. We're drawing now. One shot to do that. Persona 5, that's like 100 hours right there. Let's see. The Resident Evils. That'll be Halloween. Let's see. Risk of Rain. Didn't finish that because that's human. Bloodborne. Finish those. Terraria. I should do that one. Let's see. Undertale is for sure. Got to replay Yakuza. What's the loading? I got a ton of social. Okay. Oh. Hold on, speaking of. Let's even open it. I know he did not die on me. He did not see. But what? Let's even update to check. V, that's what he's been up to. Okay, cool. Let's change that. Gotta get that. I don't know why does she have cloud face again? Bro, I'm not actually gonna talk about it. What's this? You believe in aliens?
Nope.
No.
Nah. I think
Yeah,
if aliens existed, I think the Bible would talk about it. I do, however, believe that like people do see stuff. I just think it's either high-end U.S. weaponry testing, or it's angels, because that makes more logical sense to me. Because like, I remember like back in the '60s, people were like, "Oh yeah, like we saw a spaceship and it like flew by and shattered our windows," and it was really just the SR-71. So like, I don't. It's not unrealistic to me that like we have like anti-grav tech and stuff like that. It's just like really high-end stuff that they don't want to like disclose.
Okay, because I remember hearing there was like talk about like
Yeah, and they said like they found non-human biologics. I think that's a lie.
Oh. Oh.
I will say I don't know. I believe in aliens,
Mm-hmm.
but do in UFOs.
Yeah, like they
Not
definitely
even
exist. There's
why.
way too many like fighter pilots and stuff like that who are like, "Oh yeah, we saw something we couldn't explain." Like, yeah, that makes sense to
The
me.
only reason I believe in UFOs because I literally saw one like years ago.
Hmm.
And it's not like, oh, I saw like some blinking light in like, like
Mhm.
I actually saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, okay, I'll tell you. I saw it, like, I was coming home from the library, right? I was like, a bit late at night. Not too late, but it got close to it. Coming home from the library, right? I was still in the car because I had to get the books and like, and I was like trying to find my phone because I dropped it. And when I get out, I just look up the sky since I would look up the sky, right? Or night sky. Okay. And I fucking look down the street, right?
Yeah.
And there's this fucking huge ass like UFO,
Mm-hmm.
like this cruising, like it's not like super, it's not like up way high in the sky, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like my house, right? You have my house, and it's like a few feet above like those houses,
Mm.
and it's like it's making no noise, just like cruising across. It looks like that traditional UFO, like
Yeah,
those
the flying
circle-
saucer.
Yeah, it's like that, like saucer with they have like 3 spinny lights at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes no fucking noise, and it's just like right there, and it goes over down the street. I'm
Yeah.
seeing it. It's like right fucking above me, goes across, and I never see it again. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I think is like our plasma engine testing and stuff like that. And I do believe that like people have seen flying saucers because that would be a good way to generate lift within an atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
So you only have to fly forward, like you can like save on your engines. For the same reason like airplane wings generate lift, but if you can make an entire thing that can move in any direction, you make the entire thing a disc, so it generates lift in every direction whenever it moves in that direction. So like that makes sense. And so to me, it's either like probably high end like Air Force stuff, just like a gravity engine or like a plasma engine.
Mm-hmm.
Or and then there's like all the ones where it's like all the fighter pilots like saw like this weird white pill shaped thing like flying out, across the ocean or something
Yeah.
like that. Like all those like YouTube videos you watch at like 2 a.m. Like I believe all that's probably real. But I think those ones were like probably angels because like that's like biblical described angels aren't always like humanoid and stuff like that. Like they look weird.
The like weird like eyeball-y
Yeah.
things.
Hmm.
Okay. I was like, that's not they think they are described.
Yeah, it's
Why
just...
are they eyeball-y rings? Why aren't they like
Well, there's hundreds of types. It's all really just their role in heaven. Like that's what like dictates what they look like.
Yeah, why don't people see like anime girl angels, Where's the role? in
There
heaven?
are some that are humanoid like that. Yeah.
There's
They just
anime girl
they just
angels.
didn't send the anime titty girls to like tell the shepherds like, hey, Jesus is gonna be born tonight. Like no, like they didn't use that.
Dang.
The messenger angels are probably like they probably look a specific way.
You know, I believe people would believe them a lot more if they were anime girls or something. Oh.
Yeah, they were like, don't be afraid, and the guys were like, yeah, don't worry, we're not. Like,
Oh.
yeah. So yeah, like I totally believe like UFOs have been seen and stuff like that. I just don't think it's aliens. I really think like I think because I'm a firm believer in the Bible, there's way too much scientific evidence for me not to believe it. And so I think like if aliens existed, like the Bible would talk about it. And the fact that it doesn't like kind of like tips me off that like at least non like intelligent life probably does not exist off world.
Mhm.
And people are like, but the galaxy's so big, and I'm like, yeah, but like you understand our circumstances. Like, if you really wanted to like try and compare circumstances from this planet to another planet, like there'd be no contest at all. It's such a rare like find.
Yeah, like, I don't.
Even if you were to say that like there's probably like trillions of planets that all have freaking like water, they're all in the Goldilocks zone, they all are large enough and have enough mass to hold an atmosphere, like even when all of those align, like it's still like there's so much that like people don't take into account after that.
Yeah, like I wouldn't doubt if there was, and if there was, we probably wouldn't even know, to be honest.
Yeah, because if you really want to get into like the high-end physics and math of it, like traveling faster than light doesn't really happen too often. So even if they did exist, like I doubt they would make it all the way here. And you have to think about it this way too. Let's say like aliens did exist and they did for some reason have faster than light travel. What actual purpose would you have for going to a already existing planet with creatures on it and trying to like colonize or invade or take over or meet with them? You have faster than light travel. You've won at life. Like you literally have nothing else to like try and like there's no other scientific feat that you need to try and accomplish after you can travel faster than the speed of light. Because after you can do that, you could literally fly inside of a black hole and out the other end. Like you'd be like untouchable. You'd basically be a god. So what purpose would any alien ever have of like coming to our dinky little planet and being like, oh yeah, they got cool trees. Like our trees don't look like that. There's no reason. So to me, like I think it's just like the government's way of like trying to cover up our high-end military stuff, so that when we do eventually have nuclear war or something like that, we can be in and out and drop bombs like precisely, and like the enemy will be like, what the hell was that, you know? And like I'm sure because that's the thing. You notice that like almost like 90% of like UFO sightings in the world are either in like India or in Australia or in the United States. Like it doesn't happen in Britain, doesn't happen in Russia, doesn't happen in China. Like
And
it's
they're
all
recorded with like super old cameras.
yeah,
and
like
stuff.
you know, like
Huh?
they're I don't know. Like it's just you don't hear about it from other countries. And so to me it's like, okay, that's too much like opposite coincidental evidence, anecdotal evidence to be like, yeah, they exist. Because if they
It's
did,
like
we
how
would see them
Bigfoot's
everywhere.
always filmed
We would
with-
we would see them with like every established civilization on the planet, and we don't. So like it's kind of like weird to me.
Mhm.
And then it also like helps feed the theory of like, oh, it's just high grade weapons testing, because that would make sense then.
Mhm.
If that's the reason that like we only find it in America.
I just think if they are real, I'll probably never see them because they're like super far away, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know what was it. And we probably wouldn't even tell if they're on another planet, to be honest, because isn't like I don't remember the science. It's like light's always behind or something, right? So you can't even tell
Yeah, basically.
what's on it. So like,
That's the other thing too. If something traveled faster than light, even if it left light behind, by the time it passed by us, it would be gone. Like by the time we were able to see it, it would actually be gone, like physically, wouldn't
Yeah.
be there. So like even if it is like whizzing in and out of our atmosphere, like people could say like, oh, like meteor showers. Like that could be like little alien like spaceships, like tiny little escape pods that happen to travel faster than the speed of light. I'm like, great. And even if they are, like you'll never see them. Like you'll see their afterburners basically, and then they'll be gone. Like
Oh my god, you just reminded me. The guy talking about it on the thingy, they were like, apparently it has to do like, oh, it's like a dimensional thing and it deals with like quantum thermal dynamic. Like,
yeah, you would need to
what?
warp space time in order to do it.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Like you're probably actually better off trying to bend space into a wormhole than making an engine that can travel faster than light. Like that can actually like use propulsion to get you to faster than light. Because you're accelerating mass faster than light. Like, doesn't really work. So, like, you'd literally be better off, like, trying to create a black hole to, like, bend space-time into a wormhole that you can then drive through instead. Like, it would be easier. And so, yeah, like, all that type of stuff, like, it's ridiculously hard to do.
Yeah, I don't doubt that it's like maybe it's not. Yeah, maybe it's possible, maybe not. But
Oh, no, we make black holes every day. On
I know,
Earth.
like I'm like, you know, it's like
We make black
travel
holes that
across space.
are like 3 Planck lengths like wide, and then Hawking radiation dissipates them so they don't actually collect any mass. But yeah, we create infinite density points all the time in New Mexico for testing, for like because they're trying to make dark matter and stuff like that and antimatter for like energy production and stuff like that, and like probably weapons too. But like they're constantly trying to make new stuff.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. If it's like if it's possible, I think like there might be a good chance, but just we don't know, you know,
Yeah.
because we always don't know. Like what was it before? Like oh, people can't fly.
And then the Wright brothers were
Someone
like,
makes
watch
one.
this, and built a kite.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
The Wright
exactly.
brothers like bet we're gonna figure it out how.
Yeah.
And everyone makes planes. It's just how you look at it, like or like how what was it, like the steam engine, was it?
Yeah.
No, it was something else, like, or I don't know, like, oh, like boats, just like, or like the old-fashioned boats, like, you can't make them like machine powered.
Dude, I saw some post on Instagram the other day that like the World Economic Forum, like the super like leftist propaganda machine or whatever, and they were like trying to like figure out a way that we could do worldwide shipping, but with like a lighter carbon footprint. And they were like, what if we attach these giant kites to the boats that have engines, so they could lighten the engine load and like burn less coal? And like the meme was like, you talking about sailboats, my guy? Like those already exist. It was the funniest thing. I was like, bro, that's hilarious. And like the picture's literally like of like the parachutes that like the people use to paraglide, like on the front of like boats. And the guy's like, you mean sails? Like, that's what we call them. We don't call them boat kites, we call them sails.
Boat.
I was just like, bro, that's hilarious. Like,
Oh, you know what I thought it was like electricity. Like people are like, oh, you're fucking stupid. And then this guy.
oh yeah,
finds
yeah.
magnetism. They like do all that stuff, and then boom, electricity widespread. So like, if it's like, I wouldn't doubt if it's possible. It's just no one knows how because of how we like what we know so far, right?
How we experiment and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, like it'll take some super smart guy to be like question the way we do things, find a new way to do it, and then everyone's gonna be like be able to do it, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I think. If it is possible, like it'll take that. Like someone super smart, question stuff like, hey, what if I could do it, you know? Or what if this works, and then they find it's like
Well, there's
trying to
so like
find
if you
out.
really want to get into like the high-end physics of it, it's mostly like the hard part about it is like figuring out the math and like techniques used to discover and like observe these phenomenon. But like the theoretical of how it could work is actually really easy. It's theorized right now that like gravity, because we don't know what causes gravity. We know gravitational fields follow mass, and so like the bigger something is, the more gravity it has, and like the more it bends
Yeah.
space-time. But people don't really understand why it does that. We just understand that it does it with mass. And we know that it only does it with mass because it doesn't do it with light. Like, you can have, like, a ton of light, and you'll find no gravitational field there. Light doesn't, like, generate its own gravity field. And so there's, like, a lot of theories going around right now, but the largest one that, like, makes the most sense to me is that either like the formation of matter, or like when you throw an atom together, it like creates either a new force, the gravitational force that bends space-time, or that there's gravity particles that are associated with that, like just happen to be kind of like how like every proton has to have an electron. Like they theorize that there's gravity particles that basically just accompany every like matter particle, and so every particle of matter and mass like is accompanied by gravity, and that's why. And like they think so, but like you can't like they don't really have a way of testing it, you know. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's string theory. Like, you know, there's a ton of different ways to do it, but like it's the theoretical part is not the hard part. It's the finding out how it works part, and like Nikola Tesla like knew that lightning existed, and he was like, ah, electricity, yes, like, but he didn't understand that it was like a change in the magnetic field that like frees electrons to float freely in the air and stuff like that, or along a medium. Like he had to like do a bunch of weird schmozo testing and like basically goof off like old science style to like figure out that that's how it works. Like he knew electricity existed because he like knew lightning happened and stuff like that. But like, so like the theoreticals of it like was not an issue. It was like the figuring out how it works, like with like actual instruments. So like all that, like, no, that's not hard, but it's like the figuring out why gravity is gravity, and like then once you do that, then you can go faster than light, because at that point you're not going faster than light, you're just moving through space differently. And so like to like the rest of everything that like we gauge, because we gauge everything else using light, like at that point, yeah, you can say that like, yeah, we're moving faster than light, but really you're just moving through space in a different manner.
Yeah.
So like it's not that crazy. It's not like not that out of this world. I'm sure somebody will do it or already has, and like they just refuse to announce that they've done it because like it means like big money bucks, or like that they would probably get killed. Kind of like how that guy back in like the 80s made that car that ran completely on water, and then like the CIA killed him. You know, like as soon as you discover how to go faster than light, like the U.S. Air Force is going to be like, we want that. Or if you work for Russia, like you're going to die. So that's probably why people don't talk about it too much, is because it's like it's big money bag secret basically.
Yeah, usually when people do that, they often die. What was it? What was like that guy and be like, oh, like, okay. What was it like? What was it before? They said like, oh, like the stars weren't real, like and stuff. Sky wasn't real stuff.
Yeah, he thought it was like holes in the sky or something like that.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, you're lying, and then they fucking killed him. It was like,
yeah, like
someone else come. It was like they know, but know at the wrong time, you know. Like, he knew it too early. It's like, I guess
yeah.
Like, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think, like, I know it's like pretty possible. It just takes the right guy, like, to think about it, like, go the right way about it, and then, yeah.
And that's part of the reason why I think the whole UFOs thing is U.S. government, because for a very long time, like back during the 60s, like, yeah, we had cameras, but like the general populace did not understand how light and like the camera physics worked well enough to be able to film a UFO and then like have the government say like, oh no, like it was just radiation like messing up your film or something like that, you know. But nowadays literally everybody has a camera in their pocket and everybody knows how it works. Like if you're intelligent enough and like you study like electromagnetics, like you understand physically how your camera works and like how it takes pictures of things. And so you can be like, nah, my camera was working, like, and it was definitely there, and it was definitely legit, and we definitely saw it. And so now there's like there was a nice little Goldilocks zone, or like a little gray area in history where the U.S. could hide what they were testing, but like that time's basically over now, and that's why like most of the stuff I think gets out.
Like, I think back to like what was it? Nuclear fusion. I remember back in my last.
Yeah, the Manhattan Project.
No, also I'm talking about. I was talking about my like last semester. Like I remember like last semester I was doing like essays and stuff about nuclear fusion, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like only like a few ways they like few like possible ways, right? To do it that are realistic, that would actually work and stuff. But then I think it was like I found out that like maybe like within like last year there's like, oh, they finally revealed like
yeah, they said they figured out hot fusion or whatever.
No, they figured out like how to use like a plasma nuclear fusion. reactor,
Mhm.
and it's like they've been working on it for such a long time. They just revealed that like they've done it essentially,
Mhm. Yeah.
and it's like, and if they keep going with that, like I knew they could do something like that. That's like why it's like impossible. Yeah, they finally revealed it, and then it's like, oh, this works. Makes it like way more possible for like nuclear fusion energy to like, actually work. I honestly believe like that's like the future. You know,
Mhm.
ow. Why did I say ow? I just saw you get hurt and I said ow. Yeah, because I know fossil fuels don't last forever. Nuclear fusion is realistically. Okay, I literally wrote like all my essays about nuclear fusion, how it's another place, and I'm like, yeah.
What's the whole thing that's funny to me about nuclear fusion too is they
Mhm.
basically said they were like, oh yeah, like we finally were able to put a certain amount of energy in and get more out than what we put in. And I'm like, yeah, but we could already do that. And people are like, what? And I'm like, what do you think the atomic bomb is? Like, like we literally put some stuff together and then it releases so much energy all at once, and it's not, it's like a fraction of like the amount of uranium that gets used up. It's like, oh yeah, like a marble amount of the uranium gets used up, and like the amount of uranium would be like the size of a Volkswagen car, and like a tiny bit of the like tiny little bit, like the size of a marble, gets used up, and the rest of it just gets blown to smithereens by the like concurrent
Yeah.
reaction. And so people are like, wait, yeah, we already can do that. And so like when that article came out and they were like, yeah, we achieved nuclear fusion, I'm like, no, you didn't, dumbasses. Like we've done that for years. Like it's called blowing shit up. Like it's not that hard to do. What they should have said is that like we were able to contain it and like regulate it. That's like what the
Like-
real discovery probably should have been. Like not that we
Yeah.
understand how like nuclear fusion, like we got more energy out than we put in, because like yeah, we do that all the time with nuclear bombs. Their thing should have been like, yeah, and we've built an apparatus to contain it and harness the energy. Like that's what they like regulate it and like.
Yeah, I was about to say like maybe they do understand a bit better, but it's mostly like building the machine to
Yeah.
like do it. And it's like so it's like
Yeah, it's
like, they
really
know how
not
to-
that hard otherwise.
yeah, like the biggest problem like with nuclear fusion isn't like a resource problem or anything. It's literally just making a machine that won't like wear down and like or destroy itself in like a few years essentially.
Yeah.
So that's the big issue. It's not like anything else. Ugh. Ow, what the heck? Did I hit myself with? Is that the limit
What?
of how much clothes you can have? Or is there, you can scroll down?
No, I think I can have more. I just don't have it yet, so the next page isn't there.
No.
You should no. There's definitely more than this. Like there's way more than this. And I don't think they ever are gonna limit you on the amount of clothes you can own.
No. Ow.
Guess we'll go this way. I should probably put on my light mask. I think like the point in history we're at right now, basically, is kind of like what you said, like with the atomic bomb, like back during the '60s, like you didn't talk about atomic testing, and not because like we weren't all American citizens and we weren't all fighting for the same cause, but you didn't talk about it in public in case there was like a Russian that lived amongst you as a spy, and like could listen in and then like teach the Russians how to make it. Nowadays, like how to build a nuclear bomb is taught in high school physics. Like I could do it. It's not that hard. It would take me a little bit of trouble to get that much like pure grade uranium to do it, but like I understand the physics of it. Like it's not that hard.
What are you saying, sir? I was literally gone for like a minute or two.
Oh, I was gonna say I think we're at the point in history right now, kind of like how we were back in the '60s. How you explain with like the atomic bomb and stuff like that. It's like knowledge that we understand, but it's like secret that it's a secret that we understand it. Because like back during the 60s, like a lot of like people understood how to make a nuclear bomb, like in America at least. Like the physics like wasn't that like crazy. It wasn't that like unusual. And nowadays it's taught in high school physics class. Like I could make a bomb if I like had the like materials. I could do it. The real like struggle in like doing that type of physics nowadays is actually acquiring the materials and like equipment to do it.
Exactly.
But the knowledge, like most Americans, if you took and passed high school physics, you probably don't remember it. But like you were taught how like nuclear physics works and how like the nuclear bomb works. And so theoretically you could replicate the results. It wouldn't be that hard as like a US citizen. It was only that like back in the 60s, like the whole reason we didn't talk about it back in the 60s was because if there was a Russian nearby, like a spy that lived amongst you, like you didn't want him to find out how to do it so that you didn't get bombed. Or like so that the Germans like didn't find out. You didn't get bombed by them. Like it was
Didn't they literally have a guy in on the Manhattan Project?
What do you mean?
A Russian guy that like told
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And the Russians were actually so at that point in time the Russians were fighting with America, so like we did partner up with them. But there was a while where we weren't.
And they're like trying to keep it hush hush, but they had a guy in there already. So it's
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Heck. And so I think to the extent that like that's how we treated nuclear like knowledge, I think that's the extent that the United States is currently treating like gravitational knowledge and stuff like that. Like that's the whole reason Area 51 probably exists right now. Because you don't need to cordon off a whole section of a state in order to do regular propulsion like testing. Like, if you're building a new fighter jet, like you can literally do that underground. It's not hard. Or you can do it like in a regular style like air hangar. Like you don't need
There's totally nothing going on there, you know?
yeah.
Totally nothing going on in this huge area where they don't want people to go into, you know? Or know about.
Or know about, yeah.
Yeah, there's totally nothing going on there. Okay. How hard does that bomb plant have to be? Or wait, no, I should rephrase it. Does the bomb explode if you just like drop it like from your hands, or if it like?
I don't know. Do you want to find out?
Sure.
I don't think it'll. I think if I try and just put it down, it puts it back in my inventory. Because
You safe. Okay.
if I just hold it,
like if you just drop it from your hands, will it explode or see a larger impact?
so that won't set it off. But if I throw it, it will go off. Like it's lit now. See? So it will go off.
Light it before.
The throwing animation lights it.
What if you drop it off that cliff? Will it?
Right here? Probably.
Like if you don't throw, like if you just drop it and it falls, will it still blow up? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
That's the music a little bit. Okay. I was thinking like, if people can make like the planes, can't they just like all load up a bunch of plants?
Oh, people do that. People did get the cannons.
I was gonna say the cannons that they make they just make a little thing that like while they're flying, the boxes just fall out of them, just like a bombing run. Like that would be funny, but I didn't know it was possible. So maybe, because now I know how the bombs work. You know, why doesn't Link just build a nuclear bomb and drop it on Ganon?
I've seen people do that.
Really?
Yeah, people make airplanes and strap like 36 cannons to the bottom of them, and then they'll drop like time bombs on it as well. And they'll fly right over Ganon, and then they'll just jump off the plane and activate the time bombs.
Oh my god.
Like they'll have a steering stick, right? And so like they'll glide over without using the steering stick.
Mm-hmm.
And then they will, and I don't think they can do this on Ganon, because I think the final boss Ganon fight is underground or something like that. But they do it for other bosses where like they'll build an entire plane, cover the bottom with cannons, cover the top of it with time bombs, and they'll glide from a high place to the area. And as soon as they're over the enemy, they like step on the little pad. And so the cannons fire off on the bottom, and then the time bombs activate as well, and then they just jump off and watch the plane. Like, they basically pull the Twin Towers and just, like, crash into whatever they're, like, trying to kill. And it's actually hilarious to watch.
Okay. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Let's see. Oh my god, what was I going to say? Let's see. Oh, it's like someone made I think I saw a long time ago when the game came out, someone made like a fighter jet or something. It had like the auto turrets and it was dropping bombs everywhere, and it was like,
yeah, that happens
we're
too.
delivering Hyrule freedom. And they're playing like the American like song. I was like, oh my god, we're delivering Hyrule freedom. Oh, what the heck? What did he? Oh, that's a shield surface. Like, what the heck? Let's see. I forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna do something about it. When did it download all this stuff? Last night. I didn't have it open. So. Wait, yeah, I did. Wait, when I was playing last night? What the? Oh, no, it's before. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Oh my god. I just realized.
Yeah.
Where is it? I can't. I don't know letters. Oh, here it is. I'm so stupid.
Oh.
I was trying to do everything for like. I was playing PoE last night. I got this really good bow from like the little Crucible like dungeon, or not bow, a staff from Crucible. That's just like, oh, I'm gonna do everything. So like, I'm gonna find gear so I can like have all my stuff now and use it. But I forgot how I'm like going about the skill tree. Like, it's for like optimizes for walks, not for thinking stabs. So I'm like, oh my god. And I've been trying so hard to find gear and like get it to work with my
Yeah.
build. I got dinged. Who's thinking me? Oh. Okay, let's see.
Start work at 4, right? Is that 4:30? Let's see. Come on, let me in.
I like how I said I was gonna get off last night. When no, I didn't say I was gonna get off. I was gonna get off after like a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because I was still tired and I didn't even want to play. But then I was like, okay, I'll fight this guy, and then I'll continue a little. No, I'll fight this guy and be done. But then they got a little interested with all the areas and stuff. I was like, next thing I know, I'm fighting a guy that's trying to become God, and I'm like, oh god. I'm like, what? How did I get here? I thought I was gonna play for like 2 seconds. Literally fight a guy 5 times, and he turned into like to like demigod or something. It's like, oh no.
Let's see.
My investment on saving potions has worked, Wedgie.
Yeah.
Yeah, my oh my god, he has a cave frog. What the heck? I guess it was true. The water was turning the frogs gay.
Yeah, dude, they released some stuff the other day. Like, I think it was
This
the
this
FDA.
frog in
They were
game
like,
is
yeah, so this company's been dumping chemicals right in this river that Joe Rogan was talking about. And yeah, it didn't turn them gay, but it turned all the male frogs into female frogs. Then the other half the male frogs were having sex with them. And it's just a picture of not Joe Rogan, Alex Jones. And he's sitting there and he's like looking in the camera like, I knew it. I knew it. Like he's like about to like go nuts. It's the funniest thing. Oh man. Yeah, it was so good.
the only thing I know from Joe Rogan was just like the gay frog stuff.
Uh-huh.
Or it's not Alex Jones that's talking about the gay frogs.
No, yeah, it's Alex Jones.
Okay, well,
Joe Rogan's
Joe
the boxer
Rogan,
dude.
the
Alex Jones is the
whole thing about Joe
conspiracy
Rogan
theory
was
one.
the stupid AI stuff they do with them.
Oh yeah.
They were
Oh my
talking about the
goodness.
stupidest stuff, and I'm like, that's the only things I can remember about him.
Yeah, 4:30. Okay.
Remember when she have to leave?
No, I'm fine. I just want to make sure I'm going to work at 4:30, not 4. So if I'm going at 4, it'd be a little bit earlier. Like I'd have to leave in like 30 minutes.
Overlord. Golem.
Bro, I might run out of Bright Bloom seeds here.
I got rid of another.
Oh, monkey dudes.
What was it? It was like Will's game of the year, like Tears of the Kingdom or Final Fantasy 16, and then like it's just like people fighting. Then it was like the Golem game that came out. I was like, oh my god. That was so sick. Have you seen the Golem game? It was
Ooh,
so
free
bad.
stuff. Later, losers.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been here.
DOT.
That's what that is.
White spear. Shield. That could be useful. Water spear. Water.
This area is going to be so hard to navigate.
Lightning golem. stone.
You know what? Let's
No. Fire.
Do you want to play BattleBit for a bit, Jelly? Or no?
Sure.
I'd be down to play. We're gonna pause this here real quick and save it.
Ice barrage. I need to figure out what golem I want. Or golem. Carrion.